Hi friends, my name is Krishna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about illustration 9, which is extracted from of Chartered Accountants of India Foundation material. This is very important problem, guys. Um, I request you to watch this video till the end. You will definitely get some benefit out of this illustration. Okay. So without wasting much time, let us get into the problem. Okay. Okay, guys. Let us read the problem. Following are the cash book, bank column, and passbook of Jane for the months of March 2019 and April 2019. This is very important. Cash book was given for March and passbook was given for April. Generally, if you want to perform a reconciliation of one particular month, both cash book and passbook should be given for the same month so that you can compare both, identify the differences, and put them in the reconciliation. That is how the process should be. But in this problem, it is something different. What is the different? Cash book is for March month and passbook is for April month. So how do we perform? Before getting into that, let me tell you one important point. Whenever cash book and passbook are given, how the of the same months, how the reconciliation will be performed, let us discuss about it, and then we get into this point. In general, what will happen? Cash book, let us assume this is cash book receipt side. Debit side is called receipt side. Credit side is called payment side. Are you clear so far? Passbook debit side is called payment side. Passbook credit side is called receipt side. Are you clear so far? In general, if cash book and passbook are given for the same month underline. I'm talking about if cash book and passbook are given for the same month, how do we perform? First, let us understand that and then we get into this problem. What do we do generally whenever cash book and passbook are given for the same month? First step, cash book receipts to be compared with passbook receipts. This is first step. Note down this. Cash book receipts to be compared with passbook receipts. Then passbook receipts to be compared with cash book receipts. This is first step. This is second step. Note down these points, very important. These receipts to be compared with these receipts and this receipts to be compared with cash book receipts. Similar way, cash book payments to be compared with passbook payments. This is third step. Fourth step is passbook payments to be compared with cash book. This is fourth step. These are the 4 steps you need to follow for performing reconciliation. Whoever doesn't know how to perform the reconciliation, this is a simple method. What did I say? Cash book receipts to be compared with passbook receipts first. Then passbook receipts to be compared with cash book receipts. Both the sides we need to do. Because there could be some transactions mentioned here, not there. There could be some transactions mentioned there and not here. So hence we need to do both the sides comparison. So there are 4 steps. Cash book receipts to be compared with the passbook receipts. Passbook receipts to be compared with cash book receipts. This is second step. Cash book payments to be compared with passbook payments and passbook payments to be compared with cash book payments. Simple. Do these 4 steps, identify the differences, and you know how to prepare the reconciliation that we have already discussed. Simple way we can do that. This process is applicable if cash book and passbook are given like this and both of them are pertaining to same months. You can apply the same method even if cash book and passbook are given for different months as well. You can apply the same method. But only thing is, since the passbook is given for April, these are all transactions could be, some of them are pertaining to March here as well, unless they give specify about March here, there is no point in comparing back with cash book. So my suggestion is, whenever the problem is given like this, to always try to follow these 4 steps, whether it is same month or different months, to follow the same method. Receipts, cash book receipts versus passbook receipts, passbook receipts versus cash book receipts. 2 steps got over. Cash book payments versus passbook payments, and passbook payments versus cash book payments. Compare in these 4, identify the differences, put them in the reconciliation. As simple as that. Don't need to break your head on this. Clear? We will do the same thing now. Let us go to the problem now. What is that he has given in the problem? He has given the cash book of March and he has given the passbook of April. See here, first understand what is that concept says. Two balance brought down. This is March month opening balance. So that is not material here. Two sales account 3 lakhs. What does it mean? We sold goods and amount was deposited in the bank. That is the meaning of it. Two RAM account 65,000. What does it mean? Check received from RAM, deposited in the bank. Two single. What does it mean? Check received from RAM, deposited in the bank. Two Goyal. Check received from Goyal, deposited in the bank. Two Patel. Check received from Patel, deposited in the bank. Start understanding the fundamentals. You will never commit a mistake. Similar way, go to the payment side. Buy cash account 2 lakhs. What does it mean? Just imagine the entry. Cash account debit, bank account credit. What is this? This is a cash withdrawal. Cash withdrawn for official purpose. Cash account debit to bank account. Buy Modi. What is this buy Modi? Check issue to Modi. Buy Patil. Check issue to Patil. Buy Suresh. Check issue to Suresh. Buy Ramesh. Check issue to Ramesh. Buy balance carried down. 3,13,000. That is a closing balance as per cash book. This is our as of for the month of March. Are you clear? Coming to passbook. Buy balance brought down 3,65,000. This is on 1st April. 1st April opening balance is equal to 31st March closing balance. 1st April opening balance should be equal to 31st March closing balance. Here 1st April closing balance was given as per passbook 3,65,000. 31st March closing balance as per cash book is given 3,13,000. These two should be equal, but these two are not equal. So we have to prepare the reconciliation to identify the difference. Clear so far? Buy Goyal 33,000. This is, what does it mean? Credit side of the passbook is what? Receipts. Debit side of the passbook is what? Payments. So buy Goyal. Goyal check has been created. Buy Patel. Patel check has been created. Buy Usha 17,000. Usha check has been created. Buy Kalpana. Check received from Kalpana has been created. So receipt side is over. Passbook debit side is called what? Payment side. 2,80,000 to Naresh. Check issue to Naresh has been paid. To Ramesh 1,50,000. Check issue to Ramesh has been paid. To bank charges 200. Bank debited 200 rupees bank charges in our account. To Sunil 6,200. Check issue to Sunil has been paid. That's all is the meaning of this passbook. Is there any transaction they mentioned clearly here, March month transactions in any of the particulars? No. They did not mention anything about March here. So what we need to do, as I said, first step is what? Take receipts of cash book, compare the receipts here. Then take receipts here and compare them there. Second step. Third one, take payments here, compare them payments here. Third step. Take payments here and compare them there with cash book. Fourth step. That's all. These 4 steps we are going to do. Are you able to understand my point? Now, let us go to one by one. Opening balance anyway, we don't consider. So I'm striking this. Two sales, 3 lakhs. So we sold goods and deposited in the bank in the month of March, March 6th. Can I see that in April passbook? No. Is there any 3 lakhs amount? No. What does it mean? The sale 3 lakhs happened on 6th March, was already updated in the passbook of March month. Hence both are tallying and you don't require to consider this as a part of reconciliation. That is the meaning of it. Because 6th March we sold goods and deposited in the bank. That would have been there in March month passbook. But March month passbook is not there. So we are assuming the 3 lakhs amount was already updated in the passbook. So we don't consider that there is a difference between cash book and passbook, and we don't consider this point for reconciliation purpose. Are you clear in this point? So I'm taking off this. Next one, to Ram 65,000. Check received from Ram, deposited. Is there 65,000 Ram anywhere? Here you need to check. Here you need to check. Credit side of the passbook you need to check. Is there any Ram 65,000? 65,000 is there, but that is pertaining to Naresh, not Ram. So there is no 65,000 of Ram. What does it mean? Check received from Ram, deposited in the bank on 10th March, and that got updated in the passbook in the month of March itself. This is April month passbook. April month passbook, that is not there. What does it mean? The check amount was already updated in the March month passbook. There is no difference between cash book and passbook to the extent of check received from Ram. That is the meaning of it. So I'm taking off this. Guys, I hope you are very clear on this point. Next, to Singal, 2,70,000. Check received from Singal, deposited in the bank. Is there any credit here? Check here. Credit side of the passbook. 2,70,000 amount is there? No. 2,70,000 check received from Singal on 18th March, deposited. What should be the assumption here? This check was already deposited in the bank on 18th March, and it got updated in the passbook in the month of March itself. Here, passbook is April month. It is not here. What does it mean? If it is not there in the April month passbook, the assumption is that was already credited in passbook in the month of March itself. There is no difference. Hence, I don't require to consider that as a part of reconciliation because there is no difference between passbook and cash book. So I'm striking off this as well. Clear? Next, to Goyal 33,000. See here, by Goyal 33,000 is there. What does it mean? 33,000 worth of check received from Goyal on 25th March deposited. It got credited in the month of April. Has it been credited in the month of March in the passbook? When it was created in the passbook, it was created in the passbook on 3rd April. Which date we are preparing reconciliation? We are preparing the reconciliation on 31st March 2019. At the time of preparing the reconciliation, that is on 31st March 2019, did Goyal check received worth 33,000 has been created in the passbook by 31st March? No. When it was created? It was created on 3rd April. So at the time of reconciliation, on 31st March 2019, Goyal check deposited but not created by the bank. That is the meaning of it. That is the meaning of it. So this Goyal check has to be considered as a difference between cash book and passbook. You could say it is there in the passbook, no Krishna, it is there in the passbook, but which month passbook it is there? April month. Which month reconciliation you are preparing? 31st March reconciliation. 31st March, has it been created in the passbook? No. How can you say? The passbook clearly says 3rd April. So that amount was not created in the passbook by 31st March. So there is a difference between cash book of March month versus passbook of March month. That is the meaning of it. Are you clear? So this will be part of our reconciliation. Soil. Next, to Patel 65,000. See here, to Patel 65,000 is there. What does it mean? Check received from Patel has been deposited in the bank on 31st March. 65,000. Has it been created in the passbook? Yes, it has been created in the passbook. When? It has been created in the passbook on 5th April. But when are we preparing the reconciliation? We are preparing the reconciliation on 31st March. By that time we prepared the reconciliation, that is on 31st March. Is this Patel check has been created in our passbook? No. It was created on 5th April, not before 31st March. Since it is not created before 31st March in passbook, there is a difference between cash book and passbook of March month. So you need to consider this as a part of reconciliation. It is going to be part of the reconciliation. So receipt side, we have 2 points to reconcile, to consider in the part of reconciliation. Are you clear so far? This is how you need to keep understanding and analyzing the problem. Next, go to the payment side of the cash book. Cash account 2 lakhs. Is there any cash account here? You need to check now debit side of the passbook. No 2 lakhs. That means what? Cash withdrawn on 3rd March has already been updated in the passbook. There is no difference. That is the meaning of this, and I am striking of this. There is no difference here. By Modi 60,000. What does it mean? Check issued to Modi on 7th March. Is there in payment side check Modi amount? Modi check is been debited in passbook? It is not there in April. That means what? The 60,000 check issued to Modi in the month of March has already been updated or paid to Modi in the month of March itself. Since it is paid to Modi in the month of March itself, there is no difference between cash book and passbook. Hence, this check issued to Modi doesn't have any difference between both the books. Hence, we should not consider that as a part of reconciliation. So I am striking off this as well. Clear? Next, Patil. Why Patil 30,000? That means what? Check issue to Patil 30,000. Has it been there in the April month passbook? See whether there is any 30,000? No. That means what? Check issue to Patil on 12th March has been paid to him in the month of March itself. If it is paid in the month of March itself, passbook would have been updated in the month of March itself. But this passbook is April month. So the assumption is check issued to Patil on 12th March has been paid to him in the month of March itself and updated in the passbook, and there is no difference between cash book and passbook. Hence, I don't require to consider this as a part of reconciliation. Hence, I'm striking it off. Clear so far? Next, by Suresh, 40,000. What does it mean? Check issued to Suresh, 40,000 on 18th March. Is that check available in the month of April passbook? No, it is not there. What does it mean? Check issued to check issued to Suresh worth 40,000 on 18th March has been paid to him in the month of March itself. Since it is paid in the month of March itself, it would have been updated in the passbook in the month of March itself. There is no difference between cash book and passbook of March month. So since there is no difference, we don't require to bring that point as a part of the reconciliation. So I'm not bringing that 40,000 as well. I'm striking it off. Next, by Ramesh 1,50,000. See here, to Ramesh 1,50,000. It is there here. What is this? Check issued to Ramesh 1,50,000 on 24th March. Ramesh would have presented this check before March month. He did not present. When did he present? He presented on 12th April. How can I say 12th April? See the passbook. Bank debited our account on 12th April. What does it mean? Since Ramesh went to the bank on 12th April, banker paid him on 12th April. But when are we preparing the reconciliation? We are preparing the reconciliation on 31st March. By the time, by 31st March 2019, Ramesh check has been paid by the banker? No. When the banker paid? Banker paid on 12th April. But before reconciliation, this amount was not paid by the bank. If the amount was not paid, not paid by the bank before 31st March, so banker wouldn't have updated this amount in the month of March. How can you say that? Yeah, it is very clear evidence. Passbook it is showing on 12th April. That shows very clearly it is updated on April. So this is part of my reconciliation. Check issued but not presented before 31st March 2019 by Ramesh. So that is causing a difference between cash book and passbook. So I need to consider this as a part of my reconciliation. Clear so far? Next. By balance carried down 3,30,000. So balances we don't require to consider. Leave that. Now go back from here. Take receipt side of the passbook 3,65,000. That is opening balance of passbook. So we don't require to compare that. Goyal 33,000. That we have already taken into account. 65,000 we have already taken into account. This by Usha 17,000. That is 20th April. So that is probably that nowhere it is mentioned here. Usha check received in the month of March and created in passbook in the month of April. They did not mention. So we don't require to consider this. And 38,000 of Kalpana also. Nowhere it is mentioned that this check is pertaining to March. So we don't require to consider. We need to consider these two as April month checks only. Then this 2,80,000 to Naresh. Nowhere it is mentioned that Naresh check has been issued in the month of March because we are preparing the reconciliation for the month of March. No. When I am preparing the reconciliation for the month of March, why should I consider April month check issued to Naresh? So no need to consider that. Similar way, 200 rupees bank charges. That is nowhere mentioned these bank charges are pertaining to March. So I am considering these bank charges are also pertaining to April month. If at all in the problem, if they mentioned bank charges of March month, then I will consider. They did not mention. Then 6,200 Sunil. That is also. Did they mention that this check of Sunil to 6,200 has been issued in the month of March? No, they did not mention. Then what is my assumption? This 6,200 check issued to Sunil maybe in the month of April. So no need to compare them back. Cash book. Clear? Now let us prepare reconciliation. Cash book, passbook. This is cash book. This is passbook. Debit, credit, debit, credit. This is receipt side. This is payment side. This is receipt side. Sorry, this is payment side and this is receipt side. Now we will consider only 33,000, 65,000 and 1,50,000. Only these three. Because these three are the differences. Checks received from Goyal, we recorded in. So what balance we need to consider first before getting into, sorry, before we get into that, what balance we need to take? 3,13,000 is the balance we will take. So 3,13,000 as per cash book balance. So mentioned here, you see balance as per cash book 3,30,000. 3,13,000. So let us take 3,13,000 as the balance in both the sides. Clear? Now, checks received from Goyal and Patel in the month of March, but not created in the passbook in the month of March. They created in April, but we are preparing the reconciliation as of 31st March 2019. See here. Before 31st March 2019, these two checks received from Goyal and Patel are not created by the bank. When? Before 31st March. So we need to consider them here, 33,000 and 65,000. One thing I forgot to mention here, where I need to put the question mark? Passbook. Why? I took balance as per cash book, so question mark is on passbook. So since these two are debited in cash book, my cash book balance got increased, but my passbook balance got reduced. Question mark balance got reduced. Since question mark balance got reduced, I need to subtract these two amounts. So checks debited but not credited by bank 98,000. 33 plus 65 is equal to 98,000. That is what is mentioned here. Are you clear? So these two are done. Then 1,50,000 check issued to Ramesh, credited in cash book but not debited in passbook. So let us remove these two. 1,50,000 I credited in cash book, but passbook it got debited only in the month of April, not before 31st March. So 1,50,000 when I created in my cash book balance got reduced, but my question mark balance got, since my question mark balance got increased, I need to add this 1,50,000. I added this 1,50,000. So 3,13,000 plus 1,50,000, 4,63,000 minus 98,000. My passbook balance is 3,65,000. That is what, see the opening balance of passbook showing 3,65,000. Clear? That's all about this problem. So we have done our illustration. This illustration, as I said, guys, very, very important. And if you have any doubts on this problem, please feel free to comment against this video. I will definitely take up your questions and definitely explain your doubts. Okay. So if you like the content, as usual, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I could see many of the people are watching the video, but they are not subscribing to the channel, number one. Number two, people are, whoever subscribed, they are not watching the video. So both the ways I could see the problem. So your encouragement in terms of liking the video and subscribing to the channel is going to make a lot of difference for me. I hope you understand and subscribe and like the videos accordingly. Right? Thank you so much.